Am I there? Where's my hair? Welcome to another PD Breaks. I am your host. I am basically, to me, just another teacher with a plan that hopefully works. Jessica Washington, and I'm going to talk to you today about what happens in a new year. So basically what happens between 2019 to 2020, what happens 2016, 2017. Many times we all sit back, reflect with a little something, and we try to figure out or envision our year. My question is, that same visioning, that same energy that have, do we do that with our school year? And I want to say we do. We actually sit back and say, this is what I want to do this year. This is what I hope to do. This is what my plans are to do. But are we as intentional? There's something that goes on every new year, and it's vision boards, vision boards, vision boards, vision boards, because we sit down and we plan what we vision for ourselves. Have we vision board our classroom? Have we sat down and said, this is the standard my students are going to rock. This is the concept that I really know we need to do. This is the concept I know I need to work on, so maybe let me look for some PD in that. This is the classroom. This is how I want them to feel. This is our goals. This is what we're going to hit. In fact, I'm going to know every student's name by the first week. I'm going to do this. Have you actually sat down and had the opportunity to vision board for your school year, for your classroom, for your kids? And when I also say vision board, as much as we have to focus on testing for ourselves and for our classrooms, and I know it's something that we are rated on even though we're not. The other piece of it is we also are responsible a little bit for building character and community. Unfortunately, that's a task we get. So in your vision board, you can turn around and say, how can I do that without, I guess, thinking about it or being intentional about it? But the question is taking out the time to vision board, to purposely design exactly what you want to happen in your classroom. If we're so intentional with it in our lives and we post it up in a place where we can turn around and decide what we want to be, why don't we do it for our classroom? And in fact, if you have the classroom management, let your kids partake in it. Let them all create like a little piece of paper or index card or anything else, and then put it all together, laminate it, and say, this is what we're going to do. This is who we are. This is our class. This is 6B, whatever it is. But being able to be intentional about vision, because that piece right there helps set the goal. And when the school year is crazy and when it's rough, it helps us align back and say, oh, this is who we are. Oh, this is who we trying to be. Oh, this is what we will become. That's really what the purpose of a vision board. It's not just a magic trick that goes out there. It's something to say, hey, remember the moment that you're in right now, you have bigger and greater goals. So one, let's give our kids that same type of planning and recognition, and let them be able to cut out, make pictures, not just write, something that's true for them, and make it plain and something they can see and a vision they can have, and have it for the classroom. And at the end of the year, you can see, did we become it? Where did we go? How do we get there? But more important, when you're looking there and when you're planning, you can say, this is where I'm trying to go and this is my true intention. So, vision board, yeah, do it. And if you have the classroom management, if you have the way, and we'll talk about protocols and procedures, let your kids do it too. Let them come in with an idea, like I said, an 8x10, laminate it, do whatever you want to do, but create your own vision for what the classroom's supposed to be, look like. See where it goes. So, check me out. Well, I'm here, so you're really kind of checking me out already. But I really, really would love to see what you come up with or any ideas. Please, please, please put comments below. Yes, because I like to hear from you. And if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button and the bell. PD Breaks comes to you every single week. Once a week, once a week, once a week. Just short little clips of what we can talk about in our classroom, in our teaching, to kind of help put things over the edge or a different perspective. Because when I can remember the slogan right, you always learn the best when it's time to play. Something like that. I'll have it down by the time we get through this. Check you later. This has been your girl, Jessica Washington.